Are you ready to go in?
Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll have to look for Drakestone deposits along the sides.
Then you find out the Drakestone deposits is really solidified, crystallized dragon shit. And I don't remember if that's really the case, but it wouldn't surprise me given the other stuff we had to go through for this potion he's trying to create. So this is going to be an interesting series of videos, having the lawnmower sounds in the background. I do apologize. I have no control over it.
That should do it.
I hate giant spiders. Especially the ones of the corrupted variety. Hey, leveled up. Awesome.
All set.
Yeah. And I've got what I needed out of the duelist tree. What's this do again? Oh yeah, that's right. That's where I can just kind of go wherever and just stabby stab. Yeah, I definitely want that. Pretty good on what you have going on here. Maybe some more willpower. I see you running out of your stamina quite a bit. You're pretty good on where you're set. Screw it. Let's put your cunning up a little bit more anyways. Not that you need to, because I usually take care of the roguey stuff. Well, not confusion. But what I do need to take care of is I definitely need to add this on here somewhere. Question is where? You know what? I'll put it over the flask because I can always access the flask on the fly anyways. Okay.
Looks like a Drakestone deposit. I need a scraping from the deepest part. There should be more further in.
Let's try it out. Oh yeah! I love it. That was amazing. I have so much murder skills now. So, let's see. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Was it Vendetta? Yes, Vendetta is pretty much backstab, but you can use it at long range, and it's stupid powerful.
More further in.
I love it. And as a combo move is even more powerful. We can just get people staggered. It's too bad they're not staggered by my swagger. Oh, yeah, that was cheesy. I don't care. I said swagger, not swag. There's a difference.
I don't like the looks of this.
Well, you shouldn't. Because it's looking like a bad situation.
There should be more.
So take care of the compost trap.
That should do it.
Oh, okay. Well, it didn't do as much damage on that one. That's fine. It's still powerful. It's still definitely something I could use. It's a lot of really good bursting. And allows me to kind of jump around.
Also,
Ha! You thought that chest could stop me?
watch your step. Done.
Oh, hey, giant spider. Do this. I'm gonna mark you. Stab you. Stab you again. That's first horrible guy that hurt. Help me! Help me! Don't worry about the poison spider. We got a giant one we gotta worry about. Oh. Can you please get to stop hitting me? I appreciate it. I can't even use any potions right now. That guy's dead. Someone downside to being a rogue, you're so squishy. Not as squishy as mages though, but still quite squishy. Let's go back through here, get that other Drake Stone, and see if there's anything else we might be missing. Nope.
There should be more further in.
And his last bit.
That should be enough.
Got what we need this, now we can get out of here. Go tell our business partner that we're screwed because all of our workers are dead. And nobody's ever going to want to work there again, even though I kind of killed the thread. Because knowing my luck, there's probably a dragon egg somewhere. It's going to hatch and become another full-grown high dragon and then just start the cycle all over again.
Thank you. I wouldn't have
Says that this game wasn't tragic enough.
spaced anyone's pleasure in there for me. There is one.
I don't like the sound of that. We'll have to wait. I got other shit I gotta do. There's more important tasks that we must accomplish. bring him the bad news.
A dragon attacked your mine. Everyone is dead.
Dear Maker, what of my equipment? Did it seem salvageable?
No. And neither did the workers who died trying to save it.
Oh, my heart. So many years of investment. I am ruined. Ruined. I'm sorry, Champion. I appreciate your help, but I sank all my coin into that rotten mine. I have nothing left to pay you.
Screw it.
I slew the dragon to protect the city. I need no coin from you.
Upjump bloody doglord.
You've been glowering for days. Your face is gonna get stuck that way.
My face is the least of my concerns right now.
That's because you don't have to look at it.
Oh!
If you could see it from this angle, Blondie, it'd be at least a close second on your priority list.
Let's sell all this other stuff. Nope, that's good. That's not bad, but keep the rest of those. We're good. Let's turn in some of these Qunari swords.
Have you located any Qunari blades?
This is what I found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
Yay, experience. Just check my journal, because it seems like some missions might not be popping up. Questioning beliefs. Alright, so we're gonna be heading there any soon anyways. We'll visit Sebastian and then Meryl. And then speak to Anders. Just so happens we're right in front of the Chantry. Awesome.
If Althena won't leave Kirkwall, neither will I. I can't abandon her when the Divine's own agent warned her away.
The Grand Cleric is lucky to have your loyalty.
She'd be luckier were I willing to hit her over the head and carry her away. This isn't her battle. But if these Maleficarum rebel against the Knight Commander, Althena will put herself between them and be torn apart. I must try to make her see reason. This cannot end well.
I really like Sebastian as a character. I really wish they would have fleshed him out more or gave him more purpose. Or just included him more in the story. He kind of is just like tacked on. Which he's a DLC character, but And you can still do DLC characters as well. Look at Shale in Dragon Age Origins. Then again, some, I won't say all, of the character backstories kind of seem shallow in this. It's weird. It's like they do and they don't at the same time. It's hard to explain. Like, I like the characters. I like some of their backstories. The interactions you have with them are nice. I mean, they seem a little bit more animated than what they were in Dragon Age Origins, but it doesn't seem like it happens as often. Or there's not as much to it. Where's Meryl? I know how to fix this. I will summon her. Ha! Can't run from me forever.
Have I mentioned that I don't really like it here?
Then you should be staying with me up in Hightown. Well, I'm trying to speak to Meryl. I thought we didn't speak in the Chancery, damn it. So we could try this again. Let's go to my house first. So I'm gonna check to see with this dragon blood what I can make now. Hopefully something good. Okay, so that's why she's... Makes sense.
Is this for me? It's beautiful. Do you know what it is?
I only know that it was made by the Dalish.
It's sylvanwood, rare as diamonds. You only find it in very old, very wild places. The carvings tell a story of the betrayal, the dread wolf tricking all the gods away from the world.
Start at the beginning. What happened to the gods?
Long ago, there were two clans of gods. The Creators looked after the people, the Forgotten Ones preyed upon us. And one god who was neither, Fan Harel, the Dread Wolf. He was kin to the Creators, and in the old days often helped them in their endless war against the Forgotten Ones.
I assume he got tired of helping.
That he did. Fan Harel was clever. He could walk among both clans of gods without fear, and both believed he was one of them. He went to each side and told them the other had forged a terrible weapon, a blade that would end the war. He told the Creators it was forged in the heavens, and the Forgotten Ones that it was hidden in the abyss. And when the gods went seeking it, he sealed them both in their realms forever. Now he alone is left in the world.
Interesting take.
I imagine the Dalish don't depict the doom of their gods just for decoration.
Not exactly, no. This was made for a keeper, you see. Guarding a clan from the Dread Wolf is a keeper's place. I had one of these once. and I gave it back, Marceranas. You know, I'm starting to think Sandal is watching me.
So that requires ambrosia, not dragon's blood. That required dragon's blood. Okay. Ooh. Of course, I'm gonna put the stuff in here because I don't need them while I'm running around. At least you know that's what that came to. The nuke. See, that's what I needed before was Mithril's favor, so I can just go ahead and throw a grenade. Hey, you're back again. Alright, I think I have more than enough potions now. Go visit Sebastian again. Probably has a crisis of faith. He's like, should I go lead my people? Should I stay at the Chantry? And my answer is going to be pretty simple.
The Knight Commander's mad. He told me she's gone behind your back to investigate guardsmen she suspects as secret mages.
Even if that were true, he wouldn't tell you.
He won't fight for her when the time comes. Would you turn against your own husband?
I don't know if you're lying or crazy.
Hello from column A, hello from column B.
I'm giving it all up. I made a vow to the Chantry, and it was wrong to turn my back.
Sebastian, listen to yourself. You're as impulsive now as the day you turned away from us. Do you think the Maker wants another rashly spoken vow that you'll abandon when the next passion takes you?
I will not...
This is your life, child. Don't spend it being blown about like a weather vane. But here's Hawke. Maybe you can talk some sense into him.
Is the Grand Cleric upset with you?
She thinks I'm fickle, but I mean it. It was wrong for me to break my oath to the Chantry. I've turned against the Maker. And for what? Why would I want to rule Starkhaven and deal with jackals like Lady Harriman for the rest of my life?
Do you see yourself as a prince or a priest?
That's exactly the question I've been praying for guidance about. When I think of going to Starkhaven, calling on allies like Flora Harriman and all the corrupt, scheming nobles, my throat swells shut in horror. When I think about staying, I'm at peace.
So the answer's kind of obvious.
If you give it up, what then?
I suppose I must convince Elthina my commitment is sincere. Then I will remain here, to represent the Maker's interests as she thinks best.
You should ask what's best for your people, not just for you.
I do not have hubris enough to imagine it matters to the common people who rules them. Kirkwall does well enough with no one in the Viscount's seat. Someone will take the reins, The fields will be planted, the crops gathered. No one will notice that a Vale lives and isn't there, and I can devote my life to the Maker's will on Thedas.
You're wise to stay here. No one trusts a man who breaks his oath.
I cannot return to Starkhaven and subject my people to war without a clear sign that it's the Maker's will.
There we go. Like I said, the answer was obvious from the beginning. And I gotta go deal with Anders and him talking about justice. Justice this, justice that. Running around hitting Templars with a wiffle ball bat. I'm terrible, I need to stop. So at least I'm getting much better prepared. I got revival grenades, got plenty of potions, got cool runes.
There is one more thing I would ask of you, Hawke. And I can't tell you why. I must get inside the Chantry without being seen. Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
Even without metagaming, this is bad. You can tell, like, nobody, even your closest friends, like, I need to get into this kind of place that nobody should be at, and they already have a grudge against these people. You know it's not going to end well. So as much as I'd hate to, even if I had a best friend, very close friend, probably even somebody I grew up with, who wanted to go into the heart of a place that they have deep hatred for to do something, I wouldn't do it, because chances are nothing good would come of it.
What do you want me to talk about?
Food? The weather? What does it matter? No, talk of mages. Give her one final chance to hear what we have suffered. To pick a side. Perhaps she'll be more inclined to listen to you.
Tell me your plan.
You would not thank me if I told you. If you support freedom for mages, help me. That's all I can say.
See, that's just bullshit.
What is it you don't want me to see?
You said you believe in me. Again and again you have shown your support for mages. Then trust me now. I am doing only what is necessary.
You have deep-seated hatred for all Templars and people who do not support mages. No.
No. Whatever you're doing, you know I disapprove. That's why you won't tell me.
I am taking a risk. I would not see you drawn into it. But maybe your support of mages ends at talk. It's easier to support freedom if no one must die to achieve it. You cannot pretend friendship, then stop now.
No, bullshit. You can't pull the friendship card because nobody has to die in order to support freedom. There's other ways.
That's unfair. I will not be blackmailed into aiding some mad scheme. You're on your own.
I have always been on my own. For a time, I just forgot.
No, screw you. That's bullshit. You pulled a whole bunch of bullshit cards to try and twist my arm into doing it too. So you're the bad friend. Don't pretend like I am. I've supported you through everything else. Hell, I waited around just sloshing in piss and shit to get you these things that you needed. And you want to pull this on me? No, no, screw you. But I'm the bad guy. Everybody just hanging around.
I took this fire gland from a high dragon just outside the city.
You killed a high dragon? Incredible. Let me see the fire gland.
Is there anything you can make from it?
This fire gland is a remarkable specimen. Wait here. I know exactly what I can craft from this. This turned out beautifully. Something worthy of our champion. I hope you can put it to good use.
Oh, nice. There is this too. Where's ours too? Sorry. That might be good for somebody else. I'll hold on to it for now. I'll go there in a minute. I just want to check out the surroundings. Never know when something's going to turn up.
The Knight Commander has sent to Val Royeaux for the rites of annulment.
What? That was a bullshit move.
I fear Sir Ulrich's plan may seem a mercy compared to what is to come.
The Knight Commander.
I'd say so. Actually, no.
Good day,
I think killing all the mages is probably still a lot more humane and better for them than just turning them all into just soulless husks, more or less, with the tranquil solution. Calling in for the right annulment. Nobody's done anything yet. I mean, yeah, you have blood mages just hanging around, but I've been killing most of them and taking care of it. It's just nonsense and insanity. I will not stand for it. All these people going crazy and everybody's wrong. Everybody wants, in a sense, something that's right. You know, there needs to be more not even tolerance. Mages should be treated as people. Simple as that. Do they need to learn to control their powers? Of course. They have a lot of power, and that requires a lot of responsibility, but they shouldn't be caged up, in a sense, to do so. Do Templars have a right to fear mages? Yeah, because there are bad ones. I mean, that's why you have the Templars to begin with, but they can be more like an advanced task force, kind of like what they already are, but instead of just being, I don't know, prison guards who tend to abuse their power, just have them around, so in the event that you do have some crazy bastards that are using blood magic, then you just send the Templars on them. You know, they're used as needed.
This is a difficult time for Kirkwall.
Yeah, no kidding.
Done.
See, that's just the problem, even in our world today. Is there's just so much fighting, and there's very little people trying to understand one another, or even could try and compromise.
The Knight Commander wishes to speak to you.
Maybe just work things out. Then it's either male or female, humans, dwarves, Qunari, elves, and then from there you can go ahead and choose from that whether you want to be a male